All right, we made the sketchbook yesterday, and so I want to tell you about what we're going to be putting into the sketchbook. You will be taking notes in this class. This class is lecture heavy. That picture right there are my notebooks from my art history classes that I was just taking. I'm a slow reader and I don't always remember what I read, so I take a lot of notes. So on the right side, each one of these columns is a different class. I took 6 different art history classes. So in this one I used 2, this one I used 3, 3, 3, and then this class right here I used, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then even a 6th one over here. I finally learned just how to organize my notes a little bit better, so I split it into different notebooks. I'm just saying I like to take notes when I read. Okay, so I'm going to be asking you to take notes. And a typical student's sketchbook or notebook will look like this. All right, you can see the writing up there and they fill their page up about this. This is very typical of my students. The overachievers do stuff like this. This was from my first year teaching, and these are printed. I'm going to insist that you are writing your notes in the sketchbook. This is what an overachiever's sketchbook looks like. Here's another overachiever. Her notes were just wonderful, and they're highlighted and organized. And here's student 4. Some students like to glue in artworks, print them out at home and glue them in. Some students sketch in their books. Here is student 5. All right, and you can see the quality of the notes here. All right, look how much is written on these others, and then look how much is written on student 5. Listen carefully. I'm not going to tell you how to take notes. This is your sketchbook, your notes. You use them for studying for your tests. You take notes as you see fit. This student did well in class. This student did well in class. So, however you like to take notes, you be you. And if you love having these pictures in there, absolutely print out pictures and photos and glue them in. I highly recommend that. I don't recommend not having many notes, but this worked for this student. He did well in class. All right, so you take the notes that you need to take. Now, you can see the difference between student 3 and student 5. Student 3 takes a lot more notes than student 5, and that's perfectly okay. Both these kids got the exact same grade on their notes, which was 100. If you take notes, you get 100. All right, if you do what I ask, you get 100. With each chapter that we do, I am going to ask you to draw 5 pictures from the artworks that we look at. So, some students draw those artworks embedded in with the notes. And then some students, you see on the right, they do all their sketches at the end of the chapter. And again, you be you. Whatever works for you, you do that. All right. I'm not going to tell you how to do the sketches. And by the way, these sketches should take about a minute each. All right. I'm not expecting great works of art on these little chapter sketches. Okay, so those of you that are taking my class online, this is how I want you to turn in your notes. I want you to attach your photographs to a document and then turn that into a PDF. I just want you to submit your photos as a PDF so that I can see it all in one document. It helps me grade, it helps things go smoothly, and I can get through everybody a lot quicker. Also, make sure that all of your photos are right side up. Now, I don't care if it's 1 photo or 20 photos. Now, if you turn in notes with either sketches or pictures, you get 100. You be you. So if you're the kind of person that takes a lot of notes, then post a lot of pictures. If you're the kind of person that hardly takes any notes at all, then you be you. Just post what you got. So in a document, be like this. All right.